Hi guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. It's doing a special one-off the back pages since it's the international break, so there's not much to talk about. But there's a bit of transfer news we're probably going to get into. I've got Charlie with me. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Right, bit of a crack though, but yeah, not too bad. But yeah, obviously the main title of it is about Haaland. Obviously, there's massive rumours going around about him leaving Dortmund. My guess is that he usually is going to leave Dortmund, and it depends which Premier League club he's going to go to. There's a number of clubs involved. City, for example, Man United's been talked about. Chelsea's been talked about a lot as well as a replacement for Werner. So we're going to try and get into this and sort of see who really is. Even Liverpool have even linked with him. So it's sort of who's the favourite out of all this. So, where did you stand on Haaland, Charlie? Because we know Jesus ain't going to really cut it in terms of being the next sort of Aguero. So, what would you see it as from City's point of view?
I think we desperately need a striker because I don't think Jesus is good enough and Aguero's just aging and he's not going to get any younger. So we need a replacement eventually.
Yeah, I think eventually. I mean, at the minute you've got Aguero, but unfortunately Aguero is getting to that age now where he's spending more time on the medical bench rather than actually on the field. But I'm glad Velshwan, Liverpool fan as usual. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. Just tired.
Yeah, aren't we all? Evening. Good evening. I want Sancho. Yeah, but Bargav, I'd want Sancho, but that's like me saying I'm gonna get a 12-inch penis.
That ain't happening, bro.
That's not me saying I'm good. That's not me saying I'm gonna like fly to the moon. Right? It's not gonna happen. But big up United. Let me hope you're well. Right. So let's get into it. Obviously Liverpool linked with Haaland as well. Loose link compared to others. Where would you stand, Velvet One? Would you want Haaland at your club? Velvet One? No, he's gone.
Great start.
Okay. That's a good start. That's a very good start. So obviously, so Talk Sport. No, I don't really try and listen to this lot. They're saying Eric Haaland is out of patience at Borussia Dortmund, with Real Madrid confident on seeing Real Madrid has talked about a transfer ahead of Chelsea, Man United, and Man City. My guess is though, he will go to a Premier League side. My guess is. It's just depending on which one he goes to.
He literally came out and said he will only go if the team has Champions League.
Well, yeah, I think a guy of his quality, he's got every right to challenge for that.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, honestly, the guy is 20 years old. He's got 34 goals already this season.
It's a goal machine, man.
Yeah. But then, to be fair, last season, Werner was the same thing. And now he can't barely get a goal to save his life. I'll have to get out of that because that arc.
I feel like for Werner, it's the midfielders at Chelsea, not necessarily him. Like,
yeah, I think it's more to do with their creativity, to be honest.
Yeah. Because if you watch him, the runs he makes behind, no one picks them up. That's why I'm like, when Chelsea fans, we're going to get Haaland, we're like, I don't think he's going to go to Chelsea.
Haaland without a cam next to him. Or someone supplying him. Charlie Marley in the building. How you doing? Where are you, mate? You're supposed to be here, mate.
I mean, you don't really
Wayne
need a creative
back in the chat. How are you? Right, he's been missing. Miss Body. Keep saying there's new chats in here. Big up everyone in the chat. Man City and Chelsea are most likely. Also, Real Madrid are £1 billion in debt. So that's the problem with Real Madrid. they ain't got the money compared to other clubs. So, who would you say is favourites? Outright favourites to get Haaland?
Yeah, I agree with Daniel. It's either us or Chelsea, I believe.
Yeah, I think it should either you to. I don't think United would.
I don't think Haaland suits City, to be honest.
Why is that?
I think Lautaro Martinez suits City more than Haaland.
Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, because if you watch Martinez at Inter, yeah, you could say he has a second striker there, Lukaku, to help him. But if you watch him, he just needs a half chance and he will take it. Like, you need those clinical strikers that can also drop deep as well, because he can sometimes come from deep. Like, you can see that with Guerrero at City. That's why I think Lautaro Martinez is more suited. Well, Haaland is just like a natural striker.
I hear your point on that. Apparently, Roman really wants him. Well, if that means that means it's going to happen. Like, you usually don't argue with Abramovich. Usually, what happens with him. So, Bayern Munich are even refusing to roll out getting him as well. Just look at this from Sky Sports. Bayern Munich refused to roll out move for Borussia Dortmund forward. It's 60 million pound release clause. That's quite cheap, actually, to be honest. Right, for someone of his caliber, that's quite cheap. To be honest, I would expect it to be 80-90 million. Especially given his age. His age is like 20 years old. I mean, for God's sake. And this what winds me up about, say, like with like Arteta yesterday.
I think next year it will be it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like what winds me up with Arteta is that, like, he doesn't give the youth a chance. Right? He doesn't give Martinelli a chance. This Martinelli, for example, if you put him up front, I bet you bang goals for fun. I guarantee I've seen it already. Right? And he doesn't do it. Right? And he's just hampering his career. Whereas Haaland, he's at Dortmund, he's 20 years old, and he's their one of their main men in the side. Probably the main man. Like, even above Sancho.
Yeah, definitely.
So that even Man United, their transfer target sends message to Borussia Dortmund fans. Oh, hello. But yeah, even Man United want him as well. So a number of clubs want him. And obviously we got Marley back on. How are you?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yes, boy.
How are you, my man?
Not too bad, you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good, Marley, mate.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Marley, what do you make of Haaland, and who do you think's favourites to get him? I know it's not Arsenal.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be us. Doesn't look that way, right? I mean, when you're talking about these like huge stars, there's only a few clubs that can compete, right? Coming from Germany, you usually consider Bayern one of the favorites, but they might be outpriced. What was the value again? What was the figure you were talking about?
£66 million release clause.
That's in the summer, I think.
Next year.
In the summer.
Oh, is it January?
It is next year.
Big up, Daniel. Well, Bayern can afford that, but they don't usually spend that money. So I'm thinking the likes of Real Madrid, maybe City, Chelsea. I don't see him going to France. We just
heard Real Madrid they're in debt though.
No, I can see him come to Liverpool.
Real Madrid.
If we get UCL, I think he can come. Like, Minamino could try to convince him to come.
Hang on, did you just say Liverpool will get him?
Yeah.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, Minamino can convince him to come.
Oh, Minamino! Oh, fucking hell, no.
That's not a good enough argument, mate. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just,
Bro, him and
Well,
Minamino together
Sean,
would dead.
right, I love you, but you're deluded, man. You're deluded.
No, he'll come, man. Watch.
That's like saying, oh, he wants Champions League football, but he'll go to Arsenal instead.
No, he won't go to Arsenal, man.
I know, that's
No,
why I'm not
like
sitting here
it
saying
would
it.
be crazier to say that he's coming to Arsenal, but I don't think there's a big chance he's going to Liverpool. I don't
Trust
see
me, I wouldn't say no.
that.
Here's the
It's
thing,
like
we
someone
can't
said-
afford
said
him. I
it's
don't
just
get
it's
why
like
people
someone-
say we can't afford it. We can afford him.
You,
I mean,
you
honestly,
can,
it's
mate.
like-
It's just
it's
that
like if-
there are teams that have that
When I
just
talk about
spend more
Haaland,
money
for-
than
for-
you.
for
So like
Haaland, can I put it in this analogy? For Haaland, it's like for Arsenal fans, it's a dream, and they wouldn't say no if it happened. So it's like if you were asked to go out with your say for example, like I love Ariana Grande as her music, right? So if someone said to me, "You're going to go out with her," I wouldn't say no. It's a dream, but I wouldn't say no. And it's exactly the same with Haaland. Well, it's a dream, but it's not going to happen. It's not on any sort of level.
I think
Ariana
Haaland's
Grande, if you're watching this, Steven's available.
Get in his DMs.
Yeah, get
at
it in the DM.
At
Yeah,
SFeatley on
message.
Twitter.
Right.
Oh, I swear Mike Dean was the one who likes you, Stephen. Mike Dean, you've got
Oh,
competition.
don't go back to that. Don't go
What?
back to that.
No,
He's on about.
just getting to your point, mate.
Oh,
Liverpool can't afford him.
No.
Technically,
allow it.
Technically, even Arsenal
He
and
couldn't-
Tottenham
he couldn't
can't
even
afford him.
if he tried.
It's just that he's not going to come. So like Liverpool's a great team. Like I'd love to play for Liverpool if I was a football player. They're a great team, but
Yeah, I
the thing
know.
is, like,
it's unfortunate.
oh yeah, that's too bad. With the likes of City, with the likes
Guys
of
are twat.
Real Madrid, like it's tough to match that, man. They pay more money, they have better wages, and they stand a better chance of winning titles year after year because Liverpool has a self-sustaining model.
So did Chelsea, actually. If you look at the way the Chelsea won, they sell high. They sell their youngsters high, and they buy high. So they actually don't actually spend that much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but the thing is, it's about the system as well. Does Haaland suit the system of the teams?
could do, yeah.
I think Haaland's the best striker in the world at the moment, so any
No.
club would take it.
No, he's top
Who's
three,
best?
but not first.
Here we go. Let's look at some transfer news.
My top three are Kane, Lewandowski, and Haaland.
Kane's overrated, man.
No, he's
Man
overrated.
United.
For me, Kane's the best in the world.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Manchester City. I just saw this. Hang on.
Don't talk about this Danny Ings bollocks, please.
Yeah, I know. Man City look with Danny Ings.
If we add
even
up
better than me. It's better than even. It's more.
Danny Ings
It's
is a
more
good
better than,
striker. Why didn't you like
more
him?
better than what I dream about.
he's a
There you go.
Liverpool flop.
Not a flop. He wasn't meant to start. He was just a backup.
So where are we? No, that's the wrong one. This is the one. So I need to get out of that one. I need to get into the other one. Yeah, it's a shame she's engaged. Didn't meet me, unfortunately. Manchester City are interested in signing Southampton striker Danny Ings in the summer as a potential successor.
Ings
He's
is so
about 28 years old.
I can't
So,
bring myself
age
to
doesn't
believe
matter,
this.
fam.
I really can't bring myself to believe this. I can't.
I
We
laugh
get
at happening.
Danny
I
Ings.
laugh.
I'd rather play
they're-
Liam Delap every week, and I'm not even joking.
His market, hang on. He's
He's the top goal scorer last
with
year.
Haaland also wanted by Real Madrid and his market value to be 100. Ings has been a more attainable option.
Piss
Since
off.
Hey.
when did Man City worry about how much they spend?
I'm not saying I like Danny Ings. He's a
Where's
decent
that?
striker, and maybe City are interested in him, but I can assure you they're not interested in him as the replacement for Aguero. That's a dumb sentence in itself. Like, it can't be true.
Charlie, you spent money on a 29-year-old Riyad Mahrez. So what's your point?
Yeah, and you know my thoughts on Riyad Mahrez. Fucking hell.
Oh my god, how are you moaning about Riyad Mahrez? I'd take him. Fucking hell.
Swap,
Yeah.
Mahrez
swap
is
Mahrez.
Charlie's more that person. Charlie's going to be more that guy when he grows up. He said, she's beautiful, but there's just that little thing about her I don't like. So I can't have it. It's just like, oh yeah, but it's not like I can adapt to that. No, she's got that little flaw. Fuck her.
Aye, piss off.
I don't like the way she blows her nose. That's a deal breaker for me.
That's a deal breaker. What the fuck? Why are we talking about going out with it's me started all that, to be honest.
You started talking about Ariana Grande.
Look, I can only dream.
Which again, if your engagement doesn't work, Mrs. Grande.
Miss.
Or that.
Sure. Right. Spurs Panama. Oh, who gives Palmeiras?
Palmeiras,
versatile young star. Oh, you might want to
Is
talk
that-
about this.
that's how you pronounce it, Marley. Palmeiras.
Palmeiras.
Yeah, I mean, I say Palmeiras, but I think you're doing
Have
a
you
good
heard
job.
of Menino?
Menino, yes, he's an amazing player. Very
Is he?
versatile. Very
Central
versatile, mate.
midfielder, impresses a right
Yes.
back.
He seems like he plays in a way like he seems to be older than he actually is. He's really experienced. Like, he's usually a CM or a DM, but like, I've seen him play as a right back. I've seen him play as a right winger, as a right mid. He's very versatile, and then like whoever gets him, that's a good get. Who's after him though?
Who, that Brazilian guy?
That's a good shot. That is.
Who's it? That Brazilian guy, Menino.
Yeah, Menino.
Yeah, Menino's Brazilian. Gabriel Menino.
Oh, it's Gabriel. So that it's Gabriel. So obviously,
Right? We should get him. We like Gabriel's.
Marley's going to be absolutely.
No, you don't. Martinelli warms up the bench.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
You just wait.
Don't
You
get
just wait. Martinelli's
Don't-
going to be unleashed at any second.
Oh my god! Don't get me started on
He
Martinelli.
should be starting above Aubameyang because Aubameyang
He's
is
gonna unleash
up in
Arteta.
What was that?
He's gonna unleash onto Arteta.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Marley. Can you explain to me what does Gabriel have to do? What does Gabriel have to do?
Oh no, I'm not saying I
I'm
agree
going
with
to
him being
explain
benched.
this. I've got a show later in the afternoon. It's called Arteta Out. His mismanagement of the squad. His youth mismanagement. Right?
Okay, I'm not. Steven.
Martinelli's getting finished. His career is finished. He's burning out, but it's about Bukayo Saka. Right?
Did you
He's
just say
shoved out
Martinelli's career is finished, dude?
Yeah, the
Come
way
on.
he's going. The way he's
Nah,
going.
man, calm down.
No,
calm
Marley.
down.
The way he's going, he has got a personal agenda against fucking Martinelli. There's no fucking reason, right, that Martinelli should not be starting in that game against West Ham. No reason.
I think that's a
No
little
reason.
too
The
much.
last
I
few
don't
weeks,
agree
no
with it. Yo, where's this noise coming from? Because it's very
I
loud.
don't know.
That's what I was
Not
thinking.
me.
I'm gonna mute.
It's all good. It's all good.
But
Mate,
I said,
I'm not saying I agree with
hang
it,
on,
Stephen.
hang on. But not just that. Smith Rosemouth shouting out to the left, right? Because he wants Odegaard in there. He's now decided I'm gonna burn out Bukayo Saka, right? He only just got a hamstring against Tottenham, and he's still risking him against West Ham. But then he doesn't go and play Martinelli. How does that work? It doesn't make sense, right? Reece Nelson's now turned to shit because he's never getting back in the side. Balogun, why aren't we giving him a chance? What's the problem of giving him a chance? It's not going to finish in the top 6, are we?
I don't disagree with you, mate.
Get
I
it.
don't disagree with you.
Half of that youth is being destroyed by this manager, and he's dragging his club through the mud.
I think that's a little exaggerated. I don't
not
agree with his
exaggerated, mate.
decisions. It is, mate. It is. When you think about it, our two best players are youngsters. complaining about Smith Rowe going to the left doesn't make a lot of sense because we needed Odegaard, and he's probably been our best player ever since he joined us. So like it doesn't make lots of sense. Arteta seems to be cool with playing with youngsters. I don't get the Martinelli thing. What?
I told Bearman about Odegaard. They didn't want to listen to me.
Nah, man, he's great. He's been fantastic. Yeah, he's been fantastic.
Yeah, he's been brilliant.
Yeah, and like our squad is young in general, and the thing is,
Look, this is
like I don't. No, just one second. I really like the one that really angers me. What? Go ahead.
Because I was going to say is that this sort of sums up how he's been treated, Martinelli, right? And yeah, it's the title of one of her songs. Right, thank you. Next, bye. Vision already. All right, next, move on. Right, it's fine. Let's put Willian in there instead. Yeah, let's put Willian in there instead. Right, thanks for your service.
I really like. I would like to see Martinelli playing a little more, and I really don't get the Balogun thing. That one, it really confuses me because I don't rate Nketiah, who, by the way, he hasn't been getting a lot of minutes either. Nelson is not ready to play for Arsenal, mate. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think Arteta ruined him. I just feel like he's not at that level needed to play for us. But because I trust Arteta, I just think that he has a plan for Martinelli. That's it. It is faith. I don't have scientific backing for this.
You don't have scientific backing. There's no.
I don't.
Hang on. This is a guy who ran This is a guy who ran 60 odd yards down Stamford Bridge to put the ball in the back of the net. And what does he get for a award? Dropped until the Olympiacos game, where he only got 10 minutes. How do you get a reward for that? He got player in a month, and what did he get? Benched. It's like every player that plays well at a minute gets benched. Everyone that plays shit gets played every week. What the Aubameyang is 4 sitters, and you're still playing him. I don't care if he's the captain. Give it to fucking Tierney. No doubt, or you'll give it to your best mate Bellerin. It doesn't make sense. What he does not make sense in ideological terms. Right, but anyway, that could be saved for tomorrow because I could go in hard on it.
Yeah, I'm just curious because you asked me about Menino, but you didn't tell me who's after him.
Oh, Spurs. I did say
Spurs are after him. Don't. He's horrible. Don't go after Menino. He's a shit player, garbage player.
Yeah.
I've played with better players than him.
By the way, Arsenal, go sign him up right now.
Yeah, go ahead. That'd be nice.
Speaking of Arsenal, I'm going to quickly share the screen again. We usually buy players who score against. Yeah. Maybe we should do that, but we usually just sell players for them.
You'll be buying everyone if you bought everyone who scored against you.
Oh, shut up! Seriously, don't start.
No, I mean, just on that joke, we'd definitely be buying fucking Lingard. So I really don't want to live by that rule.
Lingardinho, fucking.
Yeah.
I just knew the first goal had to be him. It had to be him. Fucking hell. Arsenal could land Coutinho thanks to £20 million.
Coutinho? Are you mad?
Don't disrespect Coutinho.
No, why would Coutinho go to Arsenal?
Arsenal wants to offload because he
doesn't have a lot of options right now, mate.
Why do we want this guy?
For 20 mil, I take him. I take him.
Yeah, Barca broke. They don't want to pay us the extra $5 million.
I would. Why can't you pair it with Bissouma? Right, Bissouma and Partey. Bissouma is probably not younger, just as promising. What? Oh, hello. There you go. There he is. Just to make sure, like Matt is in the building, right?
Big up, Matt.
Big up.
How are you, my friend?
Doing good. Wearing my Porto shirt because they knocked out Juventus. So,
as I said, they would.
Give me your thoughts on Haaland.
Brilliant player, right? Come from Molde, was a part of the team that won the first league title for Molde with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I believe, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Was he?
Oh. There's some facts for you. Yeah, he was under Ole
Thomas doing now,
Haaland under Ole, yeah, at Mulder, yeah, and then he went to obviously Austria, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Salzburg.
yeah.
And did amazing there. I just think he's just progressing so well. You look at his statistics in Champions Leagues.
yeah, he
with
did.
his-
Yeah.
It's
There you go.
crazy.
There you go. I've got some facts for you. There you go.
Yeah. So what do you think Man United can get him though? Do you
I
think that's good to your advantage?
I think Chelsea more likely because
That's what Man U.
Tuchel, isn't it?
Yeah.
German in at Borussia Dortmund. I don't know whether he was to do with getting Haaland in because I know he went to PSG. I don't know whether it was sort of sorted out at the time that he was at Dortmund, Tuchel, but I'm definitely sure that he's the sort of player that Tuchel would love to bring into Chelsea in the Premier League. But he did say, didn't he, something about Man United? And I know there's a little difficulty as well with his dad, Haaland.
Because they got Werner though, and that's what bugs with me. What Werner was talked about as one of the big sort of strikers, like just as good as Haaland.
Mate, did you hear Werner come out and say that he's realised how big the defenders and how strong the defenders are in the Premier League compared to the Bundesliga? He said that quote. So
that's what I said. The Premier League's a different kettle of fish compared to any other league in Europe.
Yeah,
which is why when you succeed in the Premier League, like say like the greats like Cristiano Ronaldo has, you get a certain level of respect, and probably that's why a lot of people favour Ronaldo over Messi because he's been in the Premier League and he's done it in the Premier League. He's won treble in the Premier League, so that's probably why. For me, for me, it's got something to do with the fact that he doesn't get maybe the enough service that he gets, or the system doesn't fit him, because he's more of a striker that's out and out striker rather than build up like a Zet, for example. But
would you have him at Arsenal?
It's like I just said, right? I could dream about it, like I could dream about other things that I just mentioned, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to get no luck on that one either. So, but
you wanted Aubameyang, though. Did you not feel happy about getting him from Dortmund? Because a lot of clubs were looking.
At the time I was buzzing about Aubameyang, like, and 2x2 because we've got 2-3 successful seasons with him. But obviously now he's getting to that age. Maybe it's time to move on, and maybe we've kept him too long. And hindsight's a wonderful thing. Where I was buzzing at the time when he got the contract. Right, because he just won us an FA Cup final and he kept us in the league for so long with his goals. So it was like, yeah, of course, give him the contract. But now looking at it and the way, and I didn't expect it to drop off this much, but now it's dropped off this much. It's like, yeah, we probably should have got rid of him. But again, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Right, so Marley, were you wanting? Because I know there are very few fans that did want him out. About me, what would you say, Marley?
No. I think it's messed up to want him out right now, my man. It's I feel like it's a little ungrateful. I know football moves fast and all that, but he's been our only good player for a couple of seasons. Like, I know this season he hasn't been good. I'm not saying he should be starting game in, game out. He should not. Arteta probably should be dropping him more than he is, but I don't think it's fair for us to say, yo, you gotta go. Like, plus, like, when it comes to Arsenal, man, we gotta realize we have a lot of garbage, right? Like, we have garbage to take care of before Aubameyang.
Yeah, we got one that's in charge.
Sure. Oh, I think Arteta should leave before Aubameyang too.
Sure.
No, I'm saying that's your opinion, and in my opinion, Arteta should leave before Aubameyang too. Like, Aubameyang has done more for us than Arteta has.
How many FA Cups have they won between each? Like, Arteta's won an FA Cup, right?
Yeah, he won two of them as a player.
How many Aubameyang?
Oh no! Arteta's done more than Aubameyang as a player. I'm saying as a manager. Like, right now,
do you not show more love to someone who's done a little bit more to win trophies for your club? Or I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying, is that what some people think?
I want them both.
That problem
I
with
want them
Wenger.
both here, mate. So
We had that problem with Wenger, and look how long that took him to get rid of him.
well, not here in Brazil. I mean, here at Arsenal. Just making that clear.
Yeah, of course. It's all the way in Brazil, isn't it? Apparently Jesus want Fenerbahce. George Jesus taken over by manager. Oh no, I thought that was with Leicester with rival Arsenal for Basuma signing. So apparently, as much as we want to buy
That means
Basuma,
Leicester will buy Basuma because Arsenal don't spend money.
Well, one thing.
That's
not like we spend more money than Leicester, man. I know where you're getting to, but we spend more money than Leicester. The thing, what that tells me is that Ndidi's leaving, right? If they're going after Bissouma, they're losing Ndidi. I'm assuming.
And Ndidi's a brilliant player as well.
But they always make a great.
Where do you think Ndidi will go then?
I think so.
Where do you think he'll go?
Man United
is going now. Yeah, Man United's a good shout.
I heard Tielemans said as well. Like I think even in the last 24 hours that he said that he wanted to go to Man United, but they were humming and ahhing. And who did they buy instead? Maguire. And then that money from Maguire went to Leicester. And they went, we'll practically get Tielemans for half the price. And it's been a better buy in my view.
Yeah. I mean, Leicester are smart with their money.
They're
wise. They're wise.
The way Leicester spend their money after selling a big player as well is brilliant.
Yeah.
God.
They got Iniaco, from City, right? So look, Charlie, you City fans were like, let's get rid of him. He's not going to be the guy to take over.
I thought Leicester got robbed selling him for 25 million, but look what he's doing now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, honestly. Obviously, if Leicester are going to go for Basuma, then I'm fucking worried. I am worried, because we have got no pulling power whatsoever. It's just like we couldn't even get a cart. We couldn't get a horse to pull up a cart. Jesus Christ!
The only thing we've got is London, isn't it, Stephen?
The London life. You know what I mean?
We probably pay higher wages as well. There's a couple of things that are attracting players to Arsenal more than Leicester. And then we gotta be realistic here.
Yeah, but then we can't send them on because they're too high wages, and we're like, well, why would we pay too high wages? Because the club is shit, right? So the only reason they stay here is because of money.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Ozil.
Don't start me on him. Just don't even start.
He's having a bad time in Turkey,
But then I don't know where Valvashwan went because he would love this. Wijnaldum agrees to join Barca, apparently, as one of Koeman puts it. Will leave Liverpool at the end of the season and join Barcelona. The Netherlands international midfielder has agreed a pre-contract with Barca and will join as a free agent at the end of the season.
How old is he?
He's 30 years old.
30, yeah.
What's Barcelona doing, mate? Barcelona needs to renew a little bit.
Money. They've got no money whatsoever. They can't buy anyone. That's why they said they'll join as a free agent.
Yeah, that I get. By the way, the best free agent's probably Alaba, right?
Yeah,
maybe.
That's an exciting one.
Some people say Willian is a fucking great free agent, but there you go.
Well,
Okay, I'd say Alaba's in a different platform.
Alaba, Alaba. I'd have Alaba. I'd take all day of the week. I'll put him back.
He'd become a center back for us, but yeah, for sure.
Technically, at one point, he can play every single position.
Varane is also a free agent, right?
Oh, that's a good shout.
Varane's not as good as people say.
No, he's a little overrated. But Varane's not old. Varane's like 27, mate. Or 26.
It's like a Upamecano, for example.
Upamecano's younger.
Varane's 27. Upamecano is what, about 23, 24.
Yeah,
Varane's 27. Yeah, it's. But when I saw Upamecano in the Champions League against Liverpool, right, and even the game when they got thrashed 5-1 against Man United, I'm like, is that what they're on about? It's not much, is it? Like, have I been led down the garden path or something? Jesus Christ. I thought that it was a bit suspect, some of his defending. So I do feel that I can agree with some people where they say he's overhyped.
He is a little bit. I feel like he's really athletic and he's also really young, right? So like center backs bloom later. So people just think like at 23 he's pretty amazing.
I like that Ibrahima Konate from RB Leipzig, the centre back who plays for Upamecano.
I think he's a little more solid than Upamecano actually.
But then I was going to also then mention, because with Man United as well, is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has confirmed talks on continuing with Edison Cavani over an extension to his contract with Man United. Is that something you'd entertain, Matt?
Say that again, just so I can just squeeze it through my brain.
Cavani has been there's talks with Cavani about extending his contract for another year.
It also sounds like he wants to go to Boca Juniors of all places.
That's dope. I really don't want that to happen because Fluminense is playing the Libertadores this season, and Boca Juniors are just gonna be unbeatable if they have Cavani, dude. But that'd be pretty dope. That'd be dope to see.
Do Boca Juniors still have Tevez?
What?
Oh God!
If they still have Tevez, I'm not sure. I gotta check
You're
it.
trying to wind money up, seriously.
No, but they're one of the biggest teams in the world, mate. Boca Juniors are immense, and Fluminense has faced them a couple of times in Libertadores, and it was always fun.
It was all to do with Maradona, mate, for me. That Boca Juniors kit and the whole thing, and the had the ribbons like thrown and the pitch. You know what I mean? And they were playing like within ribbons.
Their fans are so passionate in all of Argentina.
Oh,
I think about Riquelme. I think about Riquelme when I think about Boca Juniors, just because of my time.
Barcelona again. They're targeting Aguero, for example.
Mate,
it's just not.
He's still quite decent, though, isn't he? Like I know. I think
it's always. There's no point being decent if you're on the bench.
You know what? That one's to please Messi, right? That one is to please Messi. He looks that way. Like, I'm gonna bring your pal.
Like,
and if there's one player that's acceptable to just spoil, that's Lionel Messi. So
yeah, I think what we'll do is might open this up to the floor and see if anyone wants to come on and express their opinions.
Thank you for Daniel as well for shouting me out there in the comments, man.
Yeah. Big up to everyone.
Yes.
How's Brazil?
Hot. Which is why I'm not showing myself.
No way.
It is hot. Yeah, no. I know it's very surprising information. You thought you was knowing here, but yeah, it's very hot right now.
Yeah, just never sunny in Brazil, is it?
Not really.
Samba music come from like when you've got ice cold weather around you? I just didn't get it. No.
It's confusing, mate. We're a confusing bunch of people. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell that already. Wilder offered Wilder's to be offered the West Brom job.
What? Sam Allardyce has gone already?
No, he's been offered it.
But he's not gone. Sam Allardyce is not gone.
How came you?
Yeah, but no doubt Sam Allardyce will leave before they get technically relegated. What are you making of the Haaland movements?
Firstly, I find it very hard to believe that we'd have any chance of getting him, if I'm honest with you. I just think with the fact that the noises that Roman Abramovich has been making and his team, because we know they're going to be them as well, that it's, it looks to me like it's Man City or it's Chelsea. I think if Man City can match the finances and deal length and clause and all the other stuff, He might just go to City, but if they can't, if the board won't allow it for whatever reason, Abramovich will just do whatever it takes. Abramovich will be saying, look, no doubt I'll give you a 10, 15, 20 million signing on fee in a roundabout way with that when it gets through FFP and all the other stuff, because there are ways of doing it. You know what I mean? There's ways of clubs, skirting around these kind of things. So, but
I mean, if they want to absolutely ruin football, PSG can go all in for Haaland as well, because
Jesus
Haaland,
Christ,
Mbappe, and
Don't do it.
Imagine PSG's team with Neymar, Mbappe, and Haaland.
Yeah, no, it's not even funny, man. It's
He'd only be
over.
But Haaland, isn't he like a 2-season contract with Mino Raiola? You know what I mean? The fact that he wants to literally move around his whole career to the biggest clubs and do a couple of years. That's what they're trying to get. That's what Mino Raiola wants. He wants to get the biggest deals as much as he can every 2 years. The guy's only 19, 20.
Yeah.
Look at how many deals he can do with big top clubs for him. So he'll be at a lot of different clubs, I assure you.
I think that too. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put such a low buyout clause for him, because that's that's for free when you're talking about Haaland.
Southgate will pick Eric Dyer. We're doing that preview tomorrow. To be honest, we're doing an international preview. Then a preview. San Marino are not classed. Right?
Stephen, you're doing a live watch along, and what day is that again?
That's Thursday and Thursday, and then Sunday I'm doing the Grand Prix, but the football starts halfway through the Grand Prix, so I'll be keeping an eye on it on my phone, and then carry on the stream once the Grand Prix is finished.
Nah, stick with the Grand Prix, mate. It's much more interesting than
No. Because what I do after the Grand Prix is finished, then I will go to the football.
Well, if you want any more heads on the Grand Prix thing, mate, I'm very interested this season. I love a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Anyone wants to come on and learn about it, definitely. But yeah, it's gonna be fun because me and Noel are gonna be arguing like no end.
But you got the guy from Belize as well. Does he come on and speak about
who?
The guy from Belize? Remember? Formula One came on one.
Oh yeah, I've been able to get back in touch with him.
He's like you, but from Belize. He's so passionate, and he's met all the people. You've met drivers. He's met drivers. It's like match made in heaven.
Yeah. I think we need to start teaching Noel how to respect Lewis Hamilton.
I don't think you'll ever be able to do that. Unfortunately, it's one of those things, isn't it? Who's he? Niall. I don't want to dig him out right now. I like Max. Sorry, we're going on Formula One now. Sorry.
Yeah. We could. I've got a preview for that, so don't worry. Trust me. But I'll tell you what, we're going to go off. To be honest, we're going to just end up arguing throughout the whole thing. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, nice one, Mally. I'm up for that, mate.
Yeah, but Tormani, I did get your thoughts on Haaland.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, I think I don't think United will get him. I think it's obviously a race between Man City and Chelsea. I just think Chelsea have got the more freedom in terms of their finances. I think it's Roman can do whatever he wants to do. It's his club, it's his money. He'll make the decisions. If he wants Haaland, he will get Haaland. And I think, to be fair, now that Tuchel's there and he's turned them around, as it stands for the moment, let's put that into the conversation as well. As it stands at the moment, he's turned them around. Whether he can continue this once he's bought himself a few players and let a few players go, we'll have to wait and see. And when the pressure's really on. So, well, that's what I think. I just think that he'll end up at Chelsea. I don't know if anybody agrees with that or.
Yeah, I can go with that. With that, definitely. Man United are looking at an alternative to Sancho as Neto from Wolves, Pedro Neto.
Okay, 50 mil.
Well, 50 mil.
We've already got
Sancho.
We've got Ahmad. We've got Ahmad. I don't.
Yeah, but he's not. It's a striker, isn't he, Ahmad?
No, he's a right winger. I
Is he?
believe. Yeah.
I thought he was a
He only
striker.
played on the right wing for Atalanta.
What? Hermanos Rodriguez?
I know Ahmad
Diallo.
Diallo, yeah.
Oh, Diallo, yeah. I think it's more like that he wants to take his time with him, probably.
Wait, guess what? You know where Ronaldo R9 originally played what position in football? Do you know?
No, right winger.
Was he an attacking midfielder?
Nope. Go on, guess the unlikely.
Not a
Who's that?
goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Not
he
a
was-
goalkeeper.
Yeah, go look it up.
Was he?
I don't
You know, the
even know
greatest-
He's not a goalkeeper.
Yes, he was.
Shit.
Look it up.
He's not a goalkeeper.
Who's the
Yeah, he was.
goalkeeper?
Ronaldo R9 started off as a goalkeeper. He was let out randomly to go up front, and the coach was like, "My God, let's get you out of goal." And that's how it started with him. Trust me, that's the story.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I
know I
Edison
probably should,
started his
but I
career
didn't.
as a left
You
back.
can see that anywhere. Even he said it himself. So it's like,
Yeah, sorry. I think the deal with Diallo is a forward, but he's obviously he can adapt to the wing. I mean, make of that what you will. Whether Ollie can get him to be a great winger, we'll have to wait and see. But I just think I don't know about this. I don't know what you think, Matt, but I'm not convinced with the price tag that Dortmund want for Sancho. That is the answer. I don't know.
is that right? They've dropped it down a bit.
Up to how much though?
Like 85 million, not euros.
Oh.
So 90.
So, all right. So it's the price that we were originally offering, and now they've said, okay, we'll take it. So that.
Yeah, I mean, he's not having as great of a season as he did last season. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Mm.
He doesn't
Well,
want
we
to
know
be
why
there.
that is.
That's
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
going on with Dortmund, though. They're fighting for top 4 at the minute. They're struggling.
Sancho doesn't want to be there.
But why
Right,
do
and I
even
fucking hate
what?
Man United because I had shares invested in was it I can't remember what it's called now. The football index. I had shares in that and I was going up 10 quid. You put an offer in, he gets pissed off, he's fucking dropped, he's like a stone. Twat.
What I don't get
Fucking
is
Man United. Fucking hate him.
he left Man City. Like Man City, maybe Charlie, you might know something about this. Why
He
did
had
that?
attitude problems, so he got released.
Yeah, you know what? And that's.
Wait,
Go on.
what?
I believe that.
Sancho came from City. He left City to go to
Yeah.
Dortmund.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came from City, same with it's like with Chelsea, like the Bruyne, they had Salah, Lukaku even as well.
Chelsea are big time there, didn't they? Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've had some. I mean, especially with just De Bruyne on his own, because he's just
One more
unreal,
year.
that guy.
One more
They
year.
had De Bruyne, Salah, and Lukaku all at the same time as well.
Yeah, I mean, all they needed is just
Crazy.
like to look at. That's the problem. That's why when I see young players go to Chelsea, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
Trust the
What?
process, Stephen. Trust the process.
Yeah, but
Oh,
what
fuck off.
I would add to that is
Hang on.
What?
Hang on. It's my daily ritual. Whoever says
Go
that,
on.
fuck your process.
I would add to that Chelsea arrangement there about the players that let go is
Sorry, Matt.
you have to factor in.
Hang on, Matt.
Behave, will ya?
They have to factor in.
You
We have to factor in the
You still
pressure.
got to send that smash the light.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah. Hang on.
You have to factor in the pressure that the managers are under. So they can't just keep hold of every player in the hope that they're going to come good. If they're not kind of working into your system and doing what they want to do in training, then you're going to let them. You're going to say, okay, we'll go and have a try somewhere else. And if it turns out that the player turns into a great player, then But a lot of the times, let's have it right, they don't. A lot of the time, they don't turn into a great player.
And that's
So-
why Ads is in the house.
Yes,
You
boys.
right, guy? Yeah,
Mate, I haven't
Yeah,
been
not
streaming in time, bro. How you doing?
Not bad, man. Just chilling, just doing my thing, innit? Yeah, just knackered today, man. Didn't get much sleep last night.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't either. I was
me and
turning
Melina
over
talked, man. You were up to about 2:15 in the morning talking about just random shit.
I was just hurt about the result yesterday. Really hurt about it.
Mate, it's hurtful and it still stings now a little bit. But I just think, you know what, we've still got that. We're still in the Europa League, and I still believe in Ole. I still trust. I just want to see, like I said, if he brings a lot of good players in and it still fails the middle of next season, then yeah, you can't be on the fence. So.
Bro, I went into work this morning, and the first thing that was said to me was from a Tottenham fan, and I was going in my loop, and he looked down at me and he went, "You ain't talking right now, then, are you, mate?" You know what I mean? Because I was doing
a Tottenham fan. A Tottenham fan's got the fucking gall to say that to you. Are you having a laugh?
Because yesterday they always go big, don't they? When they won in the Premier League like they did. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. You give, you take. It's okay.
Sorry, can I just ask? I just want to ask Ads. What do you reckon? Do you think Diallo could do a job for us on the right wing, rather than us splashing out?
I mean, yeah, I think he's capable of doing it if he's been brought to our club. But at the same time, all I've seen from him is a kid who can head backwards and do a Javier Hernandez. That's it. like for now, what can I say? And this is why I have a problem with Arsenal fans. Some Arsenal fans, not anyone on this channel, but this is the reason why. And Charlie might get mad here, but the reason why I have a problem with some Arsenal fans is because in the same amount of time that fucking Gabriel played with Diallo, they all started saying, "Yeah, he's one for the future, and he's going to do this, he's going to do that," and that's simply just the truth. That's why I don't get the hype. He's not. He has potential, yes, but then when I compare him to other centre backs who've actually won something, they're like, "Oh no, he's too young to have won anything." I'm like, bro, then don't gas him up like that, man. If you want to be compared to the best, you have to have won something. Simple as.
Yeah. I was just going to mention quickly about what
I agree with ads there, though. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
I'm just going to quickly share this because
you guys can think that. By the way, I don't have a problem with that. Just never talk to me again.
Excommunicated.
Yeah. By the way, Marley, you spelled Ariana wrong.
Nah, I fixed it.
Thanks for the help, but it ain't gonna work.
Nah, it's a movement that's gonna happen. You see.
Yeah, okay.
Do you like Ariana?
Something about you is gonna make her feel like a dangerous woman.
Do you like Ariana Grande then, Stephen? You got a crush?
Yeah, I do. I don't like her music.
I think her music is. But if you ask me, I think her music's absolutely atrocious. But yeah. If you want real music, yeah, listen to grime. And if you want to listen to some American artists, listen to Michael Jackson, bro. Simple as.
I listen to Michael Jackson. I just like a bit of everything, really. I'm not really.
MJ's legendary, man. Timeless.
I'm not really
Wait, what was that comment? What was that comment to me? Right, what was that comment? The other one said my name in it. So by added logic, John Cena is better than Terry. I never said that, mate. I said if you're that young, if you're Gabriel's age, and you're being compared to the best centre backs, then when you back it up and you compare trophies and what they've won, and then there's no answer for it, then you shouldn't really be comparing them. So I'm saying, but no, Terry's one of the best centre backs in the world. Don't talk stupid for deal, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, the talk of women in general is that the BBC will show the Women's Super League on network free-to-air TV for the first time in a land-bought deal. WSL games will be shown live across the BBC and Sky in the deal worth £7 to £8 million per season. Remaining matches not selected for broadcast by the BBC or Sky will be shown live on the FA Player. Oh, so that means I will get to watch all of them no matter what. Good.
So wait, they'll be on TV? What? They'll be on like Freeview and shit?
You'll be on BBC or Sky.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
really cool, man.
Nice,
That's really
dude.
cool.
I
mean-
the BBC will broadcast 22 live matches with a minimum of 18 shown on BBC One or BBC Two. Sky
Brilliant.
Sports will provide coverage of up to 44 matches screened across the main event, Premier League, and Sky Sports football channels. The agreement will run to 2024.
Yeah,
This is going to
we want to see that
propel the
figure go
women's
way
game.
up, right? But it's good.
This
Well,
is
yeah.
set the women's game aloft.
Yeah, but it's going to propel it in terms as well of the when I say the quality of the football, what I mean is like better managers. They're going to get the teams are going to get better very quickly because now you're talking that kind of money between the clubs. You know, that's great. You know, it's fantastic.
Gate receipts as well. Like people are actually going to go knowing that it's going to be on TV as well.
Yeah, they started actually showing the men's league as well on BBC. They showed the West Brom Crystal Palace game a few weeks back as well.
Yeah, a couple of games there. Yeah, they're trying to. I think it's because there's no fans at the stadium. They're trying to get as many games on TV as they can. But the problem is now for them is that when we do go back to the stadiums, everyone still expects it to be there. So it's like if you kept that same level up when we've got no fans, then they're going to be like, well, keep it the way it is.
What do you say?
With women's football though, Steve, with women's football though, it's different because I've been talking to a few people who actually sometimes go to the games. They say like most of the seats aren't even like filled up, and they said like when that's the case, some people just get to go in for free and watch the game.
That's the thing as well. Yeah, I feel that though with this will send the Women's Super League into another level. So this will mean that everyone will like there'll be more fair opportunity for and there'll be greater support for the women's game, and I'm all for it. Like,
the movement's there for.
I just asked you Arsenal actually win it, so
the movement's there for everyone to see, man.
Yeah.
If you just look at YouTube, you see a bunch of channels talking about women's football. And I think it's great, man, because a lot of people do like they do mention the difference. Yeah, no, it's some of it is. Like a lot of people mention like the gap, right, between what men football players are paid and women, and it is a huge gap. But the way to fix it is to give more, like, just draw more attention to it because they need more viewership. Then, like, they raise more money, they get paid more. So we need to go this way, and yeah, man, this is awesome. I support it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just say there's more chance of Arsenal winning that than there is winning the Premier League. I've kept saying for ages we should play the women's team in the men's league, right?
I mean, I just don't know. I just don't know where to watch the Man United women, because this week they cut it off on the Manchester United app, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to watch it anymore.
Yeah,
is the Man United women's team called Women United?
Yeah. Oh, but it's still obviously Manchester United in the lead, but yeah.
No, yeah, but like, it's just a fun pun.
Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. But thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Great to have Matt and Marley back on the channel as usual. Right.
Pleasure.
Marley, I'll let you get to work on that hashtag, right?
Oh yeah. I'm very influential.
Yeah, I'll let you get on with that. But thanks, Talkman, you, Charlie, as you
Cheers
as
again,
well.
Stephen.
Thanks, and yeah, just one last comment. Usually, social media is heavy. Let's not forget that Gabriel's. I could save that for the next my Arsenal show. My Arteta sort of Arsenal show, which is a one-off spin. tomorrow. That's probably just going to be me ranting about it all day. But there you go. But thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Stay safe, and we'll speak to you soon.
Arteta,